joined this morning by Dr. Chris Kuehl. He's a business analyst with Armada Corporate Intelligence. It's a strategic planning company that does economic forecasting and security analysis. He's also a red team leader for the military, and he's here because he's going to talk about what this means for the stock market, bin Laden dead, and the psychological impact it really has on the stock market. Thanks for coming on the show.
You bet. The markets reacted immediately. There was immediate euphoria in the markets. Oil prices went down a couple dollars. The trick is going to be whether or not this is sustainable, because what everyone is waiting for now is the retaliation. If we go 2 or 3, 4 weeks with nothing significant, the feeling will be that this is a overall good thing. The markets will stay happy. If we start to get some retaliatory attacks, you could see oil prices go up very dramatically, very fast.
Yeah, they were saying this morning earlier that the price for a barrel of oil has gone down, and this is like, we haven't seen this in quite some time.
Yeah, it's been very volatile in the last few weeks. We've been watching it jump up a couple dollars, come down a couple dollars, most of the focus being on what's happening in the Middle East. This now provides an opportunity for the oil markets to see something positive, maybe a reduction in the activity in the Middle East. I don't know that you're going to see really much of a response in terms of those countries. They weren't that connected to Osama bin Laden to begin with, but you meant the psychological impact, and it's significant. People are looking at this as the end of a very long and drawn-out conflict. It certainly puts al-Qaeda on the defensive. We'll find out shortly how strong they really are.
And also he works with the military when it comes to security. How do you think this was handled?
I think it was handled very well. I think what we're seeing perhaps is a change in the dynamics in Pakistan itself. This is not something that we could really have done without their help. Up until now, we have gotten very limited support in trying to deal with Osama bin Laden or the Taliban. This may signal a bit of a split.
Yeah, but it could also change the dynamics with that country, because he was hiding out in a place that was very close to one of the top military academies in Pakistan, just 600 yards away. You know, some are looking at this and some are saying, how closely was Pakistan working with the U.S. in truly trying to find bin Laden?
Yeah, the challenge has always been in Pakistan between the military and the ISI. The ISI is their security force, essentially their CIA. We've known for years that they've been very supportive of the Taliban. They were throughout the Afghan war. And I think what you're seeing now is a bit of a change in terms of the military becoming more assertive, as they have been for the last several months. A lot of what we're seeing right now is playing out of Pakistani politics as much as it is around Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, and one thing that was noted is that they made sure no one really knew about this operation. No one overseas was told about it, just a limited few in the White House.
Yeah, and that's generally how you'll have to handle a covert operation like this. You can't signal what you're doing. It has to be very, very secretive, but you also have to have an awful lot of cooperation from the local authorities. There's no way that you get 2 helicopters into Pakistan without the Pakistani Air Force knowing about it.
Yeah, that would cause a lot of trouble already. Dr. Kuehl, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And we'll be right back, but first let's go ahead and take a look at your weather with Brett.